Hi, my name is Jennifer Jennings, and I'm the Associate Pastor for Children and Discipleship at First Baptist Church in Marion, North Carolina. One of my favorite chapters in the Gospel of Luke is chapter 15, which is often called the Lost chapter. It tells three different stories of loss. First, the parable of the lost sheep, or maybe we should say the parable of the good shepherd who chases after the one sheep that was lost. The parable of the lost coin, or maybe we should say the parable of the persistent woman who kept looking for her coin that she had lost. And then the parable of the prodigal or lost son. Maybe we should say the parable of the loving father that welcomes his son home. I love each of these stories because they talk in different ways about the character of God, who God is, and how much God loves us. They celebrate the fact that we can never be so far away from God that God can't find us. It also reminds me of the story of the Runaway Bunny by Margaret Wise Brown, which is a children's book about a little bunny rabbit who tried to be a cabbage in a garden and a sailboat out at sea. And no matter what he transformed himself into, his mother transformed herself into something similar so that she could chase after her child. So when he was the cabbage in the garden, she was the gardener who lovingly took care of him. When he was the sailboat out at sea, she was the wind that blew him calmly along. And God is the same for us. Recently, I was at a conference at Montreat, and I heard a new interpretation of the parable of the lost coin. So I want to read it to you first, and then share a little bit about what I'd heard. This is Luke chapter 15, verses 8 through 10. Or what woman, having 10 silver coins, if she loses one of them, does not light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she has found it, she calls together all of her friends and neighbors, saying, "Rejoice with me, for I have found the coin that I lost." Just so, I tell you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents. The word friends in this passage is actually female in the original Greek of this text. And so when the woman is calling over her friends, she's calling over her girlfriends to celebrate her. And there is such power in female friendship. There is such power and such experience of who God is when we gather together and rejoice with our friends. She's celebrating, the woman in this text, she's celebrating with these people who lift her up, who support her. And that's important for all of us to have. We all need friendships. And as women, we all need female friendships to help lift us up and encourage us. That's why I encourage you to consider coming to one of our Discovering You workshops. We are having our next one on Friday, November 21st at 6 p.m. It's a way for us to step outside of our comfort zone and try new things and be supported and encouraged and uplifted by our female friendships that are so important to us here at this church. I hope you join us. Thank you.